bow to higher and divine. Purvabhadrapada will not give any bow. And what does Daksha have to do? He have to bow to Shiv. Matter ends, like you're saying. Just do that, and Purvabhadrapada won't give you trouble. If you keep your head up and don't, then Purvabhadrapada is there. So Purvabhadrapada is a dangerous energy that way, and that's why it's such a dangerous sign for normal people. Even in this world, there's so many things which happen. There's so many wars and so many strange things, so many rituals, so many sacrifices are being done. All kinds of things are happening, which come under Purvabhadrapada, but which people don't even come to know. Like, why are these wars happening? What is the reason for this? All of that, like, people just don't know. All kinds of different things which are happening in this world. What they call black magic or different tantric acts. So there are a lot of kind of things which manipulation of Shakti in many manners. If you don't know anything about it, then you won't know anything about Purvabhadrapada. You will have very limited knowledge about it. Like, there's a lot of hidden things behind things. And if you don't have that consciousness which is knowing those things, you can't interpret a nakshatra like Purvabhadrapada, for example. Like, for a normal person, Purvabhadrapada will be like a lot of stress, strain, uncomfortable situations and things like that. And because Purvabhadrapada is an energy which is a strong, intense energy, right? And normal people don't want to cope with it. So in normal people chart, if Purvabhadrapada is there, it is all just like trouble to them. That planet is causing me problem, like you know, saying that's all. Because Purvabhadrapada demands like discipline. Like, whenever you do any siddhi or anything, you have to have discipline. Okay, that's the first thing anything demands, and Purvabhadrapada demands that. Okay, so if you don't have discipline, you will fail, or bad things will happen to you, and all kinds of things will happen immediately. But that's a fact of the nakshatra, that it is an intense energy. If you have it, you will have to have that discipline to go with it. You cannot. It's nothing which you mess about with. With some other nakshatras, you can get away with things mildly. Purvabhadrapada is like Shiv Ganas. The Shiv Ganas are ruled by Purvabhadrapada. Now Shiv Ganas are all scary things for normal people. Like, Shiv Ganas are the most scary things. Like, all those things are come under Purvabhadrapada now. Okay.
Right.
When Shiv produced at the time when he had that thing with Daksh, when Daksh didn't bow to Shiv, and that whole thing happened. So when Shiv produced that energy and sent it to Daksh, then Daksha's head was cut off by that energy at that time, which she created. That all happens under Purvabhadrapada. So again, that's the whole thing. Purvabhadrapada is it comes to certain kind of things which people would rather run away from. Because people right now are behaving like Daksha themselves. They are behaving like Daksha themselves, that they are not acknowledging divine. What did Daksha do? He did not acknowledge Shiv and his divinity.
Correct.
Okay, and beings right now, they don't actually acknowledge divinity right now. So they are the same position as Daksha. And what will happen to them? Then will be same thing what happened to Daksha. So Purvabhadrapada will bring all that destruction onto them and all of that, which nobody wants to face.